in the sunshine state where it is really feeling like sun, more sun than shine. Well, welcome back to another live. Thank you so much for joining this video. Right now, it may be you're in the replay, but if you are in the current live right now, welcome or welcome back. If you're here for the first time on this channel, welcome. I washed my hair. Now it's time to style my hair. Getting ready for work. And this is what's happening. Yeah, what's up? I just washed my hair. It's time to fix my afro. I wore my afro last week, but I don't want to wear it this week, so I got to twist my hair up. So that's what's about to happen, and I want to talk to you. Oh no. Hi. You know that I can't read your channel, right? Your channel name is in what? What language is that? Well, hi. I cannot read your name because it's in another language. So what is your name? What is your channel name? I don't know if you're a man or a woman, boy or girl, because I cannot read your channel name. So help me by telling me your channel name or telling me your name. Capital D Jewel, congratulations. What are you congratulating me for? Hmm? Did you see my video? Dehea? Is that Dehea? Oh, you're a man? Ooh. But I don't know how to say that. Is it Dehea? From Yemen. Welcome from Yemen. Well, thank you for the congratulations. Hard work pays off. You're a man. Welcome to the live from Yemen. I think I met somebody before from Yemen, but it's been a while since I've met somebody from Yemen. So welcome to the live. God bless everyone. Ooh, you're actually watching my channel. Thank you. I don't know what you do. I know that the most viewers are from the USA. That's what I do know. Google, not Google, but YouTube Studio doesn't tell me who is watching. Mahi Sway, Mahi Swari, Staley, Staley. Hi, Staley. Yeah, you can help me by doing my hair. Light of the truth. My name means wisdom, understanding. Mahiswari, Mahiswari. You can surely help me do my hair because right now it's going to be a long journey. Hopefully, I won't take. I'm not doing anything but twisting my hair. I washed it, so now it's time to get it ready for work. Okay, thank you for following my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But I'm just saying, YouTube doesn't tell me who's watching. I just know the analytics by what countries are watching. So it doesn't tell me what subscriber is watching. The only way I know you subscribe is if you leave a wonderful comment. Thank you for leaving a comment. You don't leave a comment, then I don't know who's there. Ah, thank you. But I don't know how to say your name. Dhey. What's up, Elsa? How are you doing? Did you see the title? Did you see the title? If you're not ready for hurricane season, make sure you're getting ready for hurricane season because it's about that time. Yeah, the title of this video should be right up here. Sometimes people are busy swiping, but they're not reading. And it tells you exactly what it's about. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get the strength to do it. I went walking today with Mocha and now I'm feeling it in my legs. My legs are saying ow. But I did the incline. No, the title can't be missing because Elsa saw it. I think, isn't it at the top? If I remember correctly, it should be at the top. I don't think it's at the bottom. It's at the top. Your knees are hurting. My legs are hurting because I haven't been walking, and then I decided to do the incline. Actually, I didn't really plan to walk that far. I didn't know how far I would get, but we walked down and then up. Up is always harder, right? So we went uphill. You're feeling something in your knees. I really have actually my knees started hurting on my right knee. But like I was talking to the man at the one doctor's office, he was telling me about how a lot of um like things that happen when you were younger, they begin to come out when you're older. Because I was asking him about some stuff on my skin, and he was saying that comes from like things that happen, and now it just starts to come back out. How are you doing today, Elsa? I'm in the USA, Mr. D, because I don't know how to say your name. E Dhey. I don't know how to say that. You know something? You're saying I know something? I've been living for a long time and I've had a lot of problems, Elsa. That's why. You've lived a long time, you have a lot of problems, you learn a lot. At least you should learn. Everyone doesn't learn, but I've been learning. Yeah, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it D? Hey. Aw. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely older. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I literally can't see. Paraguay. 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 That's Spanish culture. You saw it? I'm saying I can't see. It's weird. I wear glasses, but I cannot see my hair, which is weird. I have to use like mirrors and all kind of things just to see my hair. But anyway, it's like it's weird. I can't see my hair. It's blurry still. Oh wow, very poor Spanish culture. Whoa. Amigo. Nope. This is a good channel. No funny stuff over here. I don't have that kind of money. That's for some people, not for me. I don't have that kind of money. JG, you're back. You would not believe how many people I've had to block. And there's someone that was being not nice early, but I just let them stay there till they got tired of talking and I just ignored them as usual. I'm getting good at ignoring the people that are not being nice. I'm getting pretty good at it. And someone's not being nice again. Yeah, but I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Dhey. I'm gonna call you Mr. D because I don't know how to say your name. Now that my hands are free, let me clean up this little bug that was on the wall. We don't need any bugs on the wall. Oh, okay, cool. Be safe out there on the road. That's right, no funny business over here. I am speaking slowly. I've been good. I've been okay. Been over here just trying to take care of business. Actually went walking today. I was proud of myself. I hadn't been walking. I walk around the yard, but I don't walk. Well, I can walk far in the yard because of how it is, but I haven't actually been out on the road walking. And I did the incline today. Mocha came back. Mocha was breathing like she had been working out. She was breathing so hard. And I know she hasn't been walking far enough either, so I have to walk her and myself so we can both do better. Mocha's gained some weight again, and so did I. You don't know what you want to do. Y'all getting married now? You getting married now? You didn't answer my question though. I said, y'all getting married now? Sometimes it takes separation for people to realize what they need to do. Sometimes that's what some people need. Yeah. Trust me, I figured. I know you love that lady. Yep, sometimes separation is what it takes for some people to focus on other things besides what they don't need to be focusing on. Yep. And I know your kids will be happy too. Happier. Roanoke. You left your wife. I wonder why. Did you love her in the beginning? Did you love her in the beginning? That is the question. Did you love her in the beginning? Some people in some countries, I know things are different. I've seen a lot of interesting things watching different cultures. Some people don't really love people. They get married because they have to or because of cultural whatever things. And then some people get married just because people have money or something. All for the wrong reasons. Some people get married. I still stand on it. I'd rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable. One minute, please. 2 minute, please. 3 minute, please. 4 minute, please. 5 minute, please. The journey to do my hair is a real one. You know how much is 100K, Elsa? Are you still in the live? Talking about 100K, you'll be living like kings and queens. That's a lot of money. I'm not saying people don't make that money here, but I definitely don't make that kind of money. It'll take me a long time to make that kind of money. Talking about 100K. Ah, good. What up, Keith? You're here. Did you hear what I said? Because I was talking to you, Elsa. 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 I told you my sister's name is Elsa, right? So every time I see your name, then I remember my sister. Elsa. 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 What up, Keith? What was I saying? See, my brain goes blank and I'm trying to fight with this hair. I got to do a trim. You're going to tell me what? I just cooked some rice and some vegetarian sausage and I ate some kimchi because I felt like eating kimchi. So I made some rice. And then, who is that person talking about this is their fiance? Who is that coming in the live talking balonies? You went fishing today without me, Keith? Shame on you. I like to go fishing, but I'm one of those people I just like to go for the atmosphere because I don't want to touch the fish. I don't want to touch the bait. But I do like to go. I promise I do. I just don't want to touch the fish, and I'm not going to touch the bait. I'll touch the bait, but I don't touch all kinds of bait. Some bait is like crazy. Like those funny things. I don't fish with those funny things. I'll touch like regular earthworms, but like those other funny type of things, like the people fish with crickets and all kind of things that I'm not gonna touch. Like no, I don't even like touching earthworms because they feel so gooey and gushy and weird. Yeah, I don't want to touch that either. Yes, you loved her, but after marriage, I see her another person. How long did you date her before you decided to get married, Mr. D? Some people have their different opinions about that. That's why some people feel like they have to live with a person before they get married. But let me tell you something. A word to the wise, just because you live with someone for a little while before you get married doesn't mean you're going to know them still. Getting to know a person takes time. And one thing is, people are not being open and honest, like really honest and transparent, then you're really not going to know them. In this day and time, some people are just straight crazy. That's the bottom line. Because I've seen so many horrible stories ending so badly. So badly. And I got to move the comments because I touched the screen. Yeah, Mary Mary's life. That's what I'm trying to do. I got lazy and I stopped trimming my ends, so now I'm trying to stay on top of it. Because if you don't, your hair goes crazy. My hair used to be like very long, but because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, my split ends kept going up and up and up and up, 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 up. I try to eat healthy, Elsa. I try. But guess what? I'm going to tell you a secret, Mr. D from Yemen. As you are growing together, as you grow older, people change. You get older, different things happen in the mind, different things certainly happen in your body. You're growing and changing together. And it's something that's called like checking in. You got to always be checking in. Checking in means that you're being very observant and aware of your partner. You're noticing when they're beginning to change. Not that it's a bad thing, but you're evolving and changing with them. Yeah. And some people don't necessarily check in. They don't pay attention to their spouses or their partners or whatever you choose to call those people. All right, Mr. Getting married before this year is out. Yep, I'm getting ready for work. Looks like you read the title. Yeah, what's up, Dave? Welcome back to another live. I'm trying to speak slowly, Mr. D. Maybe it's my country accent, but I'm not going to speak super slow. You have to learn to listen to English at normal pace. Yeah. What's the weather forecast? Actually, it's been thundering with the sun out, which is very risky and dangerous times because a lot of people are out there just moving around, running around. But thunder, where there's no rain, lightning and thunder, I guess it's like called dry. I forget what the technical term is, but I'm going to call it dry rain because there's no rain. There's no rain. Dave, you're up late. Elsa, you're saying the same thing I said. That's what I was saying. Just because you live with someone for a little while doesn't mean you know them. I already gave that speech. I don't know if your comment was there before or after. And that's what I was just saying, Dave. We all go through different phases and changes. Communication is key. And that foundation of friendship is a must. Yep. Yeah, I think so, Mr. D. Love does grow stronger, but once again, like I said, you have to have that built in, how you say it. First of all, you have to marry someone who has decided that they're going to be with you forever until death do you part. A lot of people, unfortunately, they get married, but in the back of their minds, they're already looking for a way out. It's reality for a lot of people. They're going in, but they're thinking about, well, if such and such happens, I'm leaving. That should never even be a thought in your head. Shouldn't be. You're either in it or you're not in it. Like you're not in it forever and ever and ever and ever until death do us part. Don't do it. Stay single. Save somebody's child a headache because all it's going to be is a headache because you're always going to be thinking about leaving. Spirit sisters. You often am what, Dave? Oh yeah, it is a lot to learn. And yeah, I use InShot app for editing. It's not that bad. I've been like teaching myself and I use only the free portions of InShot. There are a lot of apps that you can download on your phone. I don't edit with anything from YouTube other than the YouTube short, like the little short part. Like if it's a little short video and you really can't edit. You just kind of can like cut off the ends or whatever, but you can't really like edit with the what do you call it? You can't really edit, but you can upload through the YouTube app. But I did that at first. I wasn't trying to edit anything. I just used the little short, or I would record a video and just upload it just as it was. I didn't try to do anything. I used to try to like just think about whatever it was and just recorded it and uploaded it. I wasn't trying to add titles or text running across the screen or music or anything like that. Yep, going to bed is a must. That's what I do. I don't stay up and run the night. I don't want the night to run me either. Since the beginning of marriage, we were not comfortable. That was not a good sign. Were you comfortable before you got married? Because from what you're saying so far, you weren't comfortable before you got married. Because if you got married and you weren't comfortable, then you weren't comfortable before you got married. You met your wife online 10 years ago. Wow. Wow. We were forced? What do you mean you were forced to get to know each other? You mean the chemistry was just so demanding? Is that what you mean? And you've been married for how long? You said 10 years ago, so I guess you've been married for almost 10 years? 8 years? Most aren't equally yoked. You got that right. It sounds like it's raining. Oh, it is raining. It's raining with the sun out. Get to know the other person even if it's not long distance. Get to know the other person even if it's not long distance. And you can be in the same faith and still be unequally yoked. And some people feel like, oh, just because they go to my church, we're good. No, you're not always good. You could be in the same church and be so different. So different. Okay, just because she's good and belongs to a very good family doesn't mean that she's good for you. 193 miles to Roanoke. Now, you can't be driving all this texting. I hope that you're not driving and texting Mr. JG. In shot. Like in. IN shot, like shot, SHOT. That's the one I use now. I used to use this one called My Movie, and then I didn't understand that I was clicking on things that I had to pay for. And then all of a sudden I was like, why is it asking me to pay for something? And then I started to realize that there are some portions that you have to upgrade to use. And so now I just avoid those and just use all of the free ones. Yeah, I'm just not ready to invest in all those extra things. But I can't complete my life with her. What did Christopher Swaby do? Christopher Swaby's always getting hit, and I guess he keeps on crossing the line, eh? I say forced in that it was long distance, and so we all so and so all we had was time to get to know each other. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I am right now too. If I ever start dating again, friendship is really important. Actually, sometimes it's not a bad thing if a person is far away because then, like you said, you're forced to get to know each other. Yeah. 9 years this year. Well, congratulations. And it seems like from what I've observed that both of you guys um love to ministry from what I've gathered. I just peeked on her channel for a little bit, and that's another plus as well. Oh, your sister's driving. You got your feet kicked up. Okay. Whew. Anyway, I'm done resting my arms because I just started and my arms are still saying, ow, ow. Yes, indeed, for sure. That's why I've been listening to a lot of these people. There's a lot of people that's doing like marital content, and a true man of God will want to do God's will. And I'm saying that because of like what you said, because of like physical temptation, not wanting to have sex before marriage and wanting to be faithful to God's will and way. A true man of God will honor that. A true man of God will already be on that path because that's what they're wanting to do. A true man of God, not the ones that are saying, "Oh, but we're dating now. We're about to get married. It's okay." No, no. Yeah, I have been married. Yep, I've been married. Long story short, just let's say I married the wrong person. Yeah. Yep, been there, done that. Do you feel cool or what? What do you mean, do I feel cool? I've been interested in people that are not interested in me. I've had that heartbreak. But just because you like someone doesn't mean they like you back, right? And you have to be like, oh, okay, I like you, but you don't like me. Yeah, I've experienced that too. Yep, I hear you. So that means you're a Muslim. Well, I knew what I was doing somewhat. It's like when you know you're doing what you shouldn't be doing, but you do it anyway. It was something like that. Everything is a learning experience. It's up to us to pay attention. Oh, the weather? Right now it's not that bad, but it's thundering. Thunder, lightning. lightning. Yeah, it's definitely lightning. They're saying that they're expecting this thing to turn into a hurricane, and of course, it's coming into your area. I don't know where you'll be at that time, JG, but it's saying it's possibly the weatherman said he did not say that it's going into the Carolina area. He said don't go around saying that he said that, but he's saying that it's a possibility. But don't go out there putting it on social media that there's a hurricane going into the Virginia, Carolina, or whatever area. But they're definitely saying that it could possibly form. There are two systems that are coming out of Africa once again. What's up, Alma? Toligan, Samba Wade. I think I told you to be realistic and real in my life, right? Samba. And I already told you that I don't do young guys, right? I did. I did. But let's not come back pretending again. Pretending is never good. Young African. It's best to do what is right. Do what is right. Whew, the journey is real. My shoulders are hurting. The weather is warm now. It's not winter here. It's like summer here, but it's been really. My mom's TV almost like scared me. I thought like somebody had just jumped in the house or something. Her TV was, she must be watching YouTube. We've all experienced what, Dave? Not being married to the right person? But you said that, I'm trying to understand, Mr. D. Are you still married? You said something about you left her a year ago. Now, I know if you're Muslim, Muslims have, I don't know what you do or don't do, but are you saying that you're not married? Is that what you're saying? Because you're saying if you get married again. So I'm going to guess that means that you're not married. I thought Muslims were not supposed to get divorced. But you guys have some strict things. Thank you, Samba. I am not married. I was married. I am not married now. And I will not go into specifics because that's not what this live is about. Just know that I was married and I'm not married and I'm very much single. Single, 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 single. Single, 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 single. I left her, but I have to support her because she still take care of my children. Wait a minute. So you have children? So you were married long enough to have children? You made it seem like you got married and then you just decided to leave her. You told your story in a very interesting way. Samba. Yeah. Well, that's your name, right? Samba. Samba. You made it seem like you got married and then you were just disappearing. So how many children do you have? Now you got me really curious. Well, how many children do you have? That gets complicated. But as a father, you should want to take care of your children, right? So you're saying you support her, but I'm assuming that you should be supporting your children, and because she's there, you're supporting her too. And that's the part that always gets a little interesting because once you start supporting your children, of course, you're automatically supporting the woman that is the mother of the children. Oh, so you have 3 children then. Yeah, that can be a little something. That can be something. Yes, I wear glasses, but because of how my eyes are, I cannot see my hair. I think I need to get a special pair of glasses just to do my hair because I need like extra magnification to do my hair. I have one adult child. Yeah, one, and my dog. Can't forget my dog. My dog is like my baby. What African country would I like to visit? Hmm. I watched a lot of Kenyan YouTubers, and that makes me curious about going to Kenya. Yeah, I watch a lot of Kenyan YouTubers. And possibly I will go there. I was already talking to some people. But I want to go to Ghana because a good buddy of mine. I want to go to Ghana. One of my buddies, she's from Ghana. She just went to Ghana, and I wish I knew that she just went to Ghana, and I wish I knew she was going. I wish I knew she was going. Do I go to the doctor this week? I don't remember. No, I do not go to the doctor this week. Good. I thought it was this week, but it's not this week. All right, I've been sitting here for 43 minutes and I have technically not done my style. That's not good. I mean, it's going to take me forever long time. Gonna take me a long time. You're sorry for who and who are you sorry for? This is a community where all people are welcome. I'm not really sure where your conversation is shifted to, but not sure what that means. You know, I saw a very interesting person when I was in the supermarket this morning. I saw a very interesting person. People are very different. A lot of people are just open to being who they are. Come to Yemen and sit in my house. Anyway, I was in the supermarket this morning and I was minding my business shopping for the items that I was looking for. I saw one of the workers. I saw a lot of workers because if you go early in the morning to the supermarket, you will find that they're stocking the shelves, putting, the different things where they go. Hopefully before the people get there, but because I'm an early bird, I get there when they open basically because I want to get in and get out. And this other lady said the same thing. She said, we want to get there before people start eating out of the grapes. But anyway, this one guy, he turned around, but then I wasn't sure if it was a guy or a girl. But from the back, I thought it was a man. But as soon as he turned around, I was like, oh. And I've learned not to react. Because once upon a time, I used to like react like I would be startled, and I don't always have a poker face, and I was startled, but I've learned to not act startled. But when they turned around, they had on like a lot of makeup, but their makeup wasn't like what you would call regular makeup. It was very eccentric and different. I was waiting for them to talk. That's what I was waiting on, but they didn't say a word. They didn't say good morning. They didn't say nothing to me. And that's why people like to go to Publix because Publix, the workers are always speaking to you, right? For those of us in the US. But he said nothing. And I don't know if he was a he or a she. He said nothing to me. He just looked at me and just kept working like whatever. But I was like, wow. But people, my whole point is everybody's welcome here. I don't care who you are. Just be respectful. I'm not here to judge anybody, and I don't want anybody to judge me because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I express who I am. I think everyone knows who I am. If you're on my channel, you know who I am for the most part. No, I don't share all of my views. I don't because that's not what I'm here for to share all of my views because I want to get to know you. But all people are welcome here. I've met all kind of people. I have a lot of Muslim subscribers. I think I even have a lot of atheist subscribers. Something about me they like, even though I'm Christian. But anyway, enough of that. I just said all of that to say I don't know what those comments were meaning, and I just was trying to stop them before they went on the wrong train. So why did you come back if I got mad at you the last time? K Newt. And I don't even remember you. Did I put you in timeout? Is that what you're trying to tell me? If you're being disrespectful to me or if you're being disrespectful to the community of commenters, yeah, you're going to get booted out. So if you come back and try the same thing, I guarantee you the same thing will happen again. I don't know if my moderator is still in, but I will stop doing my hair to exit you to the door. I love you. I love you though. But one thing I will not tolerate is anyone disrespecting the people that have decided to spend their time talking to me. No, it's not okay for you to do that. Like, no. Like, no. And I don't get mad. I just don't tolerate the nonsense. Now, I don't know why you thought my dog is hiding from the weather. My dog has a channel. Her name is Princess Mocha. I think there's another Princess Mocha, but yeah, her channel is Princess Mocha. You can watch her videos. I put those videos there for really for me, so just in case something should happen to her, I can have those memories. Now it's raining. It was thundering, thundering, thundering. I just heard them say that, I forget the state, but someone got 12 inches of rain yesterday. That's why we have a lot of flooding. Wisconsin, yeah, Wisconsin. I had to think about it. They got 12 inches of rain from last night to today. Some areas can't handle 12 inches of rain. Oh, you. No, I didn't get mad. They're just some questions I just don't entertain. That's all. I don't know why you thought I was mad. I don't entertain a lot of conversations about a lot of things that are of that nature because I'm just not trying to bring that to my channel. Okay? Just because I share God and talk about God does not mean I want to open the door for every conversation. I don't. Yeah, my dog is always around. It's just that right now she is hiding because it's thundering. And you can see my dog. She's on every. I even posted videos today. She was in the video, jumping up and down, wondering why I was dancing around. She was jumping up and down in the video. Then she decided to lay down. I try to put her in the content because a lot of people, hey, Burger King. She likes to be in the videos. She was following me today when I got in the car. She didn't want to stay home, and so she was with me in the car. Burger King or McDonald's, Arby's or In and Out. Guess it depends on where you live. I used to love McDonald's. I mean Burger King when I was little. That was like my favorite place to get that big old Whopper that's full of only who knows what, that mystery meat. All right. As I was saying, it's now raining. And I'm going to say it again. This is a peaceful community where all people are respected and we expect the respect. We expect the respect. McAllister's. Oh, yeah. We had food from the church that we had our training at on Wednesday and Thursday. They fed us on the Thursday. Their food was I ate it because I was hungry and I didn't bring anything but an apple. I think I had an apple and some nuts, but I did not bring yeah, but their food was definitely different. I don't think they know how to deal with vegetarian things. That's one thing for sure. Anyway, this should take less time. I was going to put my braids back on, but I decided not to do the braids. It takes too long, and I don't want to. Why are you asking me about food? I always have a big turn off. Any man that asks me about food is like a big turn off. It is such a big turn off. Especially when you know nothing about me, but yet you want to inquire about food. Such a turn off. Even though I know you're a young man. Don't address a woman that you're interested in the future. Don't just ask her about food or what she cooks, especially when you haven't taken the time to get to know her. Most people know how to cook. They don't need you to inquire about them cooking. I'm just saying for you young ones in here. A person that loves you and respect you, they will always be ready to serve you. I'm just going to say that and you can take it any kind of way you want it. A person who loves you and respects you will serve you. And that goes both ways. Goes both ways. Salari. Salari. He's got an interesting name. Whew, can't see. I can see, but my vision is challenged. That's the best way to put it. Samba. I guess you decided to leave now. Yeah, you don't need to ask anybody about cooking. You don't. I mean, that's like the 100th, 200th question. Don't let it be the second question. Let it be the 200th question. I once met this person that said to me, if we're together, you're going to do all the cooking. And I was like, bye. I was like, boy, bye. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? I don't come from that kind of nonsense. Nope, 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 and nope. Oh, really? Okay, you tell her to talk to me. So now you're confusing me. So she's still your wife then? Because you just said your wife. So that means she's still your wife. You're just not living together. Onion ring so good. What? Yeah, those ones that are definitely deep fried properly at the restaurants are better than when you try to do it home unless you have a deep fryer. A good old deep fryer. They're fresh. Okay. Trying to make. I'm not hungry, so you can't make me feel hungry right now. I just ate. I had a Korean dinner, rice and kimchi, roasted seaweed. Just the vegetarian sausage was not Korean, but I made it Korean today. I've had two people talk about my hair. I was at the Asian market the other day, which was, I think, Friday. Was it Friday? No, Thursday. I had this man compliment me on my big hair. And then today I was minding my business. That man said, he says, is that all yours? I'm thinking to myself, excuse me? I'm like, is what all mine? He's talking about, so yeah, like, I mean, I could just imagine if he had seen me when I actually had big hair, don't care, like for real. And I'm thinking to my, so this little bitty hair, you talking about all that hair? But I guess he's so used to seeing people that don't show their hair, like people that just wear a bunch of weave and wigs or whatever. I don't know. But just FYI, some people really don't like the wigs and weaves. Some people will tell you if you ask them. But anyway, now it's pouring down rain. I'm glad I took my shower and everything before Because if the lights go out, that means our water stops because our water is connected to electricity. Now, that's one thing that's really bad when it's like hurricane time and the power goes out. Then our water stops because it's not city water. Yep, actually, I would be happy to talk to your wife. Yep, I would be. Sometimes communication is at the root of a lot of people's issues because they're just not communicating. And a lot of people have just been raised in homes where people didn't communicate. A lot of dysfunctional communication. Yeah. You swear? Well, everyone didn't learn English. And I know in some cultures they don't let the women go to school that much. I don't know if that's the case in Yemen. But in those places where women are not allowed to go to school, that's not good. It is raining. It is raining. It went from thundering to raining. Where's Mocha? Okay, Mocha went in the closet. She was beside my bed, but now she's in the closet. She goes in the closet. If it's really bad, she goes in my mom's room under the bed. Looks like we made it. She went to school until she completed bachelor degree in Islamic education, but that means she was only speaking in her language. Hello, I am feeling well. How are you doing today? For some reason, I'm not hearing my phone, and my phone is making noise. Or am I ignoring my phone? Looks like we made it's another shoulder break. I have some very interesting subscribers. All of you guys are unique in your own way. This one lady was like, "Of course I watch your content." And now I see she's been in my comment section. She actually listened. When I said it'd be nice if you leave a comment. So now it's like she went comment happy. Arabic language. I think the lights might go off because it's getting the TV is blinking. So you don't live with your wife, but she's your wife. That's what you're saying, right? As I'm listening, that's what you're saying. You said you left her, but that means you just left the same house she was in. Oh, okay. Yeah, because based on the more you talk, because I was under the impression that you left, as in Left. Left meaning bye bye, no more. But once you have children, it's always, unless something weird happens, it's always connections. Those connections never go away because you share a child. Sharing a child means that you are connected, connected. And hopefully my next big event will be a wedding. Or maybe not. Who knows? I hope it's nothing else other than that. Hope that's the next big event. I ate too much now. I feel full. You still eating them onion rings? Y'all still got a ways to go home. You said 9 o'clock. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Cause what time is it now? It's time is it? 7:11. I heard this person say, oh, okay. I heard this person say, how did he say it? If someone followed you all day long, would they know that you were a Christian? Or someone followed you all day long, would they know that you're a Muslim? Or someone followed you all day long, would they know that you're an atheist? Or would you be, or would they know that you are whatever it is that you say that you are? And I was like, wow. That's almost like saying that, let's say you had a private investigator, let's say somebody hired a private investigator to follow you around. Would they know that you are whatever that is? Like, would they know that? Peanut! Come do my hair, Peanut. I don't know who you are, but I'm assuming you can do my hair. Peanut, how did you enjoy the shore, as you call it, the shore? I need some water. Let me get my water bottle. Water, Peanut, you left me all day. But I wasn't here all day. I wasn't here all day. How you gonna call me Vita Peanut? Just thought about what you just said. I'm not Vita Peanut. I'm either one or the other. I'm actually good. I haven't ironed yet. And if I don't iron today, if I don't iron today, ironing in the week is like hard to come by. Oh yeah, I've heard about Jersey Shore. Yeah, I have heard that. Why can't you do my hair without expecting something? Hmm. But I guess I would have to say yes, since you're gonna be like that. Guess I would have to say yes. I guess I would have to say yes. I guess. Good night, Mr. D. Oh, you wouldn't expect it, just asking? If you wouldn't expect it, then there would be no need to ask. Whew, all this time I've been sitting here 1 hour, and all I got to show for it is this right here. I did trim my ends though, but I'm just not feeling this whole thing. Well, Well, if I knew that you really didn't know what you were doing, I would just probably let you play in my hair, and I would not go out in public with that. It's nice to just let sometimes that people like massage your hair or something, massage your scalp or something like that. But if you don't know what you're doing, then surely no. Surely no. No way. Okay, I'm glad y'all had fun. Jersey Shore. Yeah, I've heard that before many times, of course. But when you said shore, because I'm a Floridian, I was like, shore? But I guess that's what you call it in your local area. And then you feel like everybody knows what you're talking about, but we don't because we don't live there. That's why I responded like when you said shore, like shore? Like, what do you mean by shore? Nobody knows what that means. Nobody knows what that means. Some men are very good at doing hair. It all depends on how you were raised, and maybe someone prepared you for your children. It's nice when a man is actually involved in doing his little girl's hair. It's not a crime. What you're doing to my hair, JG? You're doing my hair too? Well, see, maybe God gave you what you needed, or whoever you believe in. Well, maybe that's why you don't have any girls, because if you had them, you would probably know what to do with them. In my case, I just have one female offspring. Well, surely, surely, surely. But even still, it's nice to prepare your sons to do their little girl's hair. One of them may just have a girl. I love to see those videos, the people that do that kind of content. We have some dad social media people, and they're doing their daughter's hair. Some of them are really good, some of them are just learning. But it's just a thought that counts that they're actively involved in doing their daughter's hair and not just waiting around on their mom to do it like their hands are broken. Oh boy, here we go. I just got through. Oh boy, you have two grandsons. I just got through telling someone else politely about that food thing. Call it a pet peeve of mine, but I'm not making you dinner. Why can't we make dinner together? Huh? Talking about what I'm making you for dinner. No. What are you talking about braiding your hair like a pretzel? What does that mean? Yeah, why can't we make dinner together? Why is it always that? Not saying that it always has to be that, but why can't we make dinner together? Hardly ever does anyone in the YouTube comments say that. They always come in and tell me about making dinner for them. Why aren't you saying that you're gonna make dinner for me or we do it together? How you know you would be my guest? Why wouldn't I be your guest? mm, Peanut. I cannot believe it's been that many years since Hurricane Katrina. 20 years already. Oh, people from Philly braid hair like a pretzel. I don't understand what that means. That's why I'm inquiring. I really don't know what that means. Ooh, you sound like this man I was listening to. He does marriage content. I was just talking about some marriage content people. And that's exactly what he said. He said a real man will come to the woman that he says, I mean, in real life. I'm not just talking about a fictitious conversation, but a real man will come to the woman that he is saying that he's interested in. And his words to his daughter's word, don't you ever go to a man. But all that stuff is within reason, of course. I understood what he meant. He was basically saying that in that particular case, that that woman should not make that first move to go to see no man. If he's really pursuing her, then he will show up. Thank you for giving me knowledge. I never believed or have said that I know everything. Thank you for sharing. I did not know that Philly was known for pretzels, but I do know about Philly cheese steaks though. That I know, but I did not know about pretzels. Thank you for letting me know. Seriously, I know nothing about that because I've never been to Philly. Have I? That part is a blur. I don't remember the northern states that we went into years ago. It's been a long time ago now, but I went on a tour with my band. But I don't think we went in Pennsylvania. I remember when we went to, but I'm really serious, whatever I'm saying, most of the time. Anyway, we went whale watching in Maine, but I don't remember going to Philly. I remember Maine because I was like blown away by watching the whales out there in the ocean. But I do not remember stopping in Pennsylvania on that trip. People are always telling me I'm funny, but most of the time I promise you I'm telling the truth. But some people just don't hear honesty very well and they find it funny. But I'm like, whatever I just said, I was serious, regardless of what it may look like. Whatever it may look like as I'm struggling with this hair, I am telling the truth, I promise. Looks like my moderator might be driving now, and I'm not going to waste my energy. So, how are you doing today? It is raining. Good thing I left and did what I needed to do this morning because I knew the afternoon was going to be like this. And I believe for the rest of the week is going to be like this from the forecast with that. You know, we have two storms coming this way towards the United States, two. And they're saying, from what it looks like, they're saying if you are not prepared for hurricane weather, you should be getting ready. So if you're not paying attention to that man's warning, you better pay attention. I think everybody's paying attention to the warnings now because of the fact that so many crazy things are happening. What normally used to be regular rain is turning out to be like 12 inches. Like Wisconsin just got 12 inches of rain dumped on them. That's a lot of water. And you just saw the people. The people were actually like walking through the streets with water like up their legs. Like, no way you're going to see me walking through that water and you don't know what in the world is in there. Lithia, Florida. Never even heard of that place. Lithia? Gotta Google that one. You didn't call me. I go to church on Saturday, Elvis. I went to church yesterday. The microphone messing you up. Why was the microphone messing you up? Don't blame the microphone. Take responsibility. It's called being accountable. The microphone messing. I guess you mean you're speak texting, talk texting, whatever you call it. You did what, Elvis? I think you mean you're talk texting. You're talking, right, and letting your phone type it in for you. That's what you're doing. And if you're like some of us, we have interesting accents, and then it picks up what it thinks it's saying, and we're not saying what it's saying. Will Peanut, I want the church today. I think you meant that you went to church today there. I think that's what you're saying. And I think you meant here. You went to church there. Is that what you're saying? The microphone messing up. Don't blame the microphone. Don't do that. Don't do that. Typing is boring. Typing is not boring, but I guess that's your opinion. I can't take your opinion away from you. There's nothing wrong with the microphone. It's the way you're talking. Own it. Own it. Own it. Because sometimes when I'm speaking like lazily, then it usually types what it feels like it's hearing. You guys do have accents, because I know this lady from Philly, and she definitely has an accent. How dare you say that? You know that you people have an accent in Philly. You probably don't pay attention because you're from there, but you definitely have an accent. Okay, good for you. I'm glad you went into worship, period. I'm glad you went to worship. If you watched my content, you would have seen me. I posted a video yesterday while I was at church yesterday. I usually go live while I'm at church for our praise and worship time. Your Ethereum friend, 123. You know, a friend is a word that's really strong. I don't have friends on YouTube. Larry Lamar, welcome back. What's up? You have thick fingers. I speak English too, but I have an accent. And I've lived in a lot of places where I have a country twang twang. All right. I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I don't claim to be American. I'm a Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I've always been Jamaican. So you can be whatever you want to be. I speak patois. I'm not American. I'm Jamaican. Get it right. I know you didn't know, but I'm letting you know. I have all kind of accents. I have all kind of accents. I don't ever mean to make fun of anyone's accent, but I just like I'm like the person that likes to make what you call it, the people that like to sound like different people. But I'm not making fun of anybody. So if you ever hear me do it, what are you trying to say, Elvis? You don't watch content. You're watching this content. I'm just saying. Well, there's a purpose for me being here. I prefer to talk to people too, depends on what I'm talking to them about. But this is YouTube, and I'm working. I'm working. I may not look like it, but I'm working. Yep, I'm banking. I'm slowly banking time. That's what I'm doing. If I'm talking to somebody for real, of course you'd rather talk to them for real. You're Italian? Really? Okay, Mr. Elvis P.I. P2, whatever you told me your name was. And all of this time I thought you were black. No, just kidding. I don't know what color you are. I finally asked one of my subscribers because she's always in my comments. I didn't know what she was either because it didn't really matter. I just talk to people because I want to see people for who they are. And so I finally asked her, I said, what color are you? And she was Italian too. So what's up with you Italian people? No, I don't smoke pot, Elvis. No. And I'm a Jamaican. That means that my mom is Jamaican and my dad is American. I'm mixed. I'm mixed. No, I don't smoke pot. And I don't think I ever will. Why would I want to put that bad stuff in my lungs? No. Oh, you mean you like to watch lives? That's why I don't get a lot of people watching my videos. I've been doing more lives than videos, but I still like doing videos though. Even though there are some people that like to watch videos because you can always. I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm learning what to do with these lives. I'm getting a little bit better. Did you see my? So you wouldn't have seen my video because I made a video dancing about my 3,700 subscribers today. Hi. No, I'm not your baby. No, my name is Vita. I don't know why people come in doing that. I am not your baby. Sorry to let you know that. I don't play those kind of games. No, thank you. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I think we're all just mixed up, Elvis. I'm mixed up too. That's why I don't. Even, I keep saying I'm going to do the ancestry thing. I probably there's no reason why I can't. I just haven't done it. Because they even have them like in the drugstore or like Walmart. You can just go buy the kit. And one day I'm just going to go in there and just get it. In a way, I don't want to know. How dare you say that to me, Elvis? And I know you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. All right. You gotta be joking. Talking about I'm not Jamaican if I don't smoke. I never said I was Jamaican. I just say I'm Jamaican. All right, that's enough of that. I want to watch. I haven't watched my old shows. Ooh, Roman. Hi, Roman. Well, my name is still Vita, and it's Vita for real. Roman. This is going to take me a long time, feels like. I got to speed up. I opted to twist my hair because it's less painful. Not as it doesn't cost, and I can keep my hand down instead of bringing it up over my head or something. I have to protect my shoulder. Your username. Are you serious? Or are you trying to be funny? That's what I just said, basically. See, I don't take time telling stories. Fibs. Fibbies. I don't want to tell fibbies. It takes too much energy to tell fibbies. So you stop telling fibbies. That just sounded too far fetched. Why would you say that? And I'm going to put you on the most wanted troll list. Put you on the most wanted troll list. No, I wouldn't, because everybody likes what they like. You don't have to like pasta because you're Italian. I don't like all Jamaican food. I don't like all American food. I actually have a diverse palate. Somebody said they have to eat spaghetti twice at their home because their spouse their spouse likes spaghetti. You trying to be funny now? My name is Vida. I'm trying to take it, trying to make a point. I got your point. If you're gonna love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real. If you're gonna stand in your corner. I don't remember that part. You're not serious as a heart attack. Have you ever had a heart attack? Somebody sent me this thing about the symptoms for a woman having a heart attack. You don't want to have a heart attack. You don't. Elvis Pie. Pei. You're trying to say what I said. Now you're just repeating. I'm watching NCIS. Do you watch NCIS? Oh, yeah, I know. You never know who you're related to. That's why I keep saying I need to do it. Because there's some holes in my family tree that I don't know about. And I want to fill those holes in. Sometimes you think you know your family, but then when you really find out, you really don't. So I was thinking about filling those holes in. And I'm doing these twisties too little. That's why I'm taking so long. They're too little. I'm going to do them bigger. If I do them too big, then they get puffy too fast. No followers that count. Oh, really? I hear you. I have enough faithful subscribers that I can talk to. One thing why I started going live because I just wanted to really talk to people to really get to know people like for real. People who really just want to have conversations. I know what I said, and I got your little repetition of what I said. But yeah. No, I say that because of the fact that it's the name of the channel, and sometimes some people don't put their actual name, but it's actually my name. Songbird was given to me by my home church family, and it's Veda. And don't blame it on your big fingers, your chubby fingers. Why do you have chubby fingers? Why do you have chubby fingers? I survived one heart attack, so you're two up on me. And what are you going to do about it? Are you taking care of your health? I started back walking today, and I need to keep walking because I stopped taking my heart medicine. I don't want to take it. Stop taking my high blood pressure medicine. Don't want to take it. I'm not going to be addicted to the bottles. Don't want it. Oh, okay. So you like being athletic. Were you the one telling me that day that you like lifting weights? Was that you? Was that you? Was that you? I think so. Telling me about lifting weights and getting muscular. That was you. Like they play that game like two truths and a lie. So which one is the lie? Which one is the lie? No, it's not just us. Because when you were talking, there's some ones here or you. You think you're alone, but you're not. There's always someone lurking that you can't see. And you want it to just be us. I thought about us, the perfect stranger. Thought about us. Oh, you trying to tell those other people not to join the live because it's just you and I talking? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I wanted you to say it. I started to say it, but I said it better come from you than me. You told me that you were a bodybuilder. Weren't you the one telling me that you like? That was you telling me that you like to lift weights, right? If I remember correctly, that was you the other day. Now you're saying you're a big man. You quit smoking and chasing women all over, feeling good. You said you went to church today. Sometime when the good Lord gets a hold of some people, they start making changes. Good for you. You shouldn't be chasing women all over Philly anyway. It's time for you to put that down and cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Find you one good woman and take care of yourself and settle down and do whatever it is that life brings along the way as you get older. That's what you need to do. Elvis, better known as Roman. I think it's just something when I see older men and they're still doing that. Yeah, I remember when I was listening to you the other day talking about this whole muscle thing, that muscle thing. But I just find it a bit disturbing, though, personally, when I see it's actually men or women when they're like 70, 80 years old, even people in their 60s or whatever, even in whatever age, and they're still running in the streets. Good. Laughter is good for the heart. As I'm struggling with this hair, and I just trimmed my hair, so it makes it harder to twist it because it makes my hair feel like it wants to come out, come loose, and it better not come loose because that would be not nice. But if it comes loose, it's just going to stay that way. All right, let them chase you, but you just keep running. Let them chase you, but you just keep running. And you stop at one woman's address and stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. What, twirling my hair? Yeah, it gives me time to think because I definitely have to slow down and I can't do anything but twirl my hair around. See, like right now, you're talking to me and the number at the top, I see a zero. So just for a bit, there was someone or someone's in here because if you allow your subscriptions to be private, then it never counts up there. So right now, it's a classic example. If you pay attention to the number at the top of the screen, it says zero. But yet, I know you're here. You're typing. And now it says two. So that means there's you plus two. And maybe more because some people have private accounts, whatever. No one else can join and learn. Oh, there's someone called Motive. Motive 41, whatever that means. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? It's just Elvis and me. Elvis feels like it's just supposed to be just us. But that's not true. How you doing, Motive? Elvis is cool. Okay, Motive. I'm just reading the screen. Yeah. You want to give me another name? Is that what you're saying? You're chilling? I'm chilling too. I'm chilling and twisting my hair. Yep, that's what's up. You want to settle down for real, for real? Yep, I do too. With the right one, the one that stirs the soul. In time, it will be in time if that is the will of the good Lord. By the way, how old are you? I promise you, I say it in my lives. I've said it. You can go back and watch my content. I need watch hours. Why do people always wonder how old I am? No, I was just talking about what I feel about people who are still chasing. I'm just speaking in general. I wasn't talking about you. I don't know how old you are, but I'm just saying, to me, it's a little bit weird. I know people that are like that. They're still like, running around with everybody and they're older and they're happy doing that. But just to me, it just looks wrong. Like, come on, man, just go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere and find a good woman and stop running around. That's what I've heard a lot of people say. Not a lot of people, but I've heard it said numerous times that a lot of older women and men are the ones out there spreading these sexual transmitted diseases because people may often think that they're clean and then they're not clean, and then they don't really check to find out. So it's like crazy. I'm just saying, it's crazy. How are people coming? But some cultures, I know they're always asking you about your age, but we're not in that culture. Our first day is technically tomorrow, but it's really the 19th, which is kind of weird. Our school, we have something that's called like a, how can you say it? It's like a fake start. We give our students a slow start, and then the actual real day is the 19th, but they start coming back tomorrow. It's kind of weird. Well, on my screen, it says zero. Maybe because it's on your screen, you're counting yourself, or it shows up for you, but it's not showing up for me. Now it says two. That means your screen should say three because suddenly mine says two. That means we have some wonderful people swiping through looking for something to entertain their minds and The only thing they're gonna find over here is a lady that's keeping it real, and some people don't want to keep it real, so they'll keep swiping away. Yeah. Yeah. One thing about struggling to do this hair, at least I know for sure for this week I won't have to do it again. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it again once I do it today. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Little lady. You're not going out tonight with the people? I need to be finishing. What are you talking about? I mean, you're grown just like me. You're not just like me. You're not just like me. Didn't we have this conversation the other day about people announcing that they're grown? Wasn't that you I had that conversation with? Was that you? Was that you? Mocha, you gonna come back out to go potty? How do you know I'm grown? How do you know I'm grown? There have been some really scary stories. What are you talking about? Did I say that they had something to do with each other? Maybe you're not really listening to what I'm saying because I didn't say anything about that. I'm talking about the older gentlemen that like to run around with different women. I didn't say nothing about lifting weights. You're not listening to me. That you just proved it. But anyway, whatever, whatever. Interesting. I'm getting sleepy. And I have miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. I think about us. Think about a perfect stranger. What's up? How you doing, winning man? I'm struggling with this hair still. I thought it was going to be an easier journey, but it's not an easier journey. It's taking a lot of time. But the good thing is, once it's done, I don't have to worry about it all week for sure. That's going to be a fact. You enjoyed your day. Mr. Billy Miller, better known as the motivational minister. Elvis, what are you on right now? And what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm getting ready for the week right about now. I still have an iron, and I don't have to iron tomorrow. And I'm trying to pull out all of my shirts that I don't have to iron, and I have not ironed for the rest of the week. No, I'm talking about the fact that the grown conversation. I was having that conversation with someone who kept saying that they were grown, and they kept saying it. I don't remember if that was you or whoever. Somebody was doing that the other day, and I was saying that what's the point of repeatedly saying that? Anyway, neither here nor there right now. I'm getting a headache because I'm getting sleepy. Whatever. You're trying to start trouble. You didn't hear what I said, Peanut. Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying what you're saying. You're just trying to be your usual self, trying to start nonsense in the comments. You didn't hear every word I said. You couldn't have. Is that right? Hugs and kisses, huh? Oh, you took it back. You don't want to give me hugs and kisses anymore. I see. The rain stopped. Did you see all that rain in Wisconsin? Are you guys from Wisconsin? They had 12 inches of rain between yesterday and today. And the people were walking in the street. The water was like up almost to the little kids' knees. 12 inches is a lot of rain. Are you drinking tea? Oh, I need to put my pictures in my album. I've been putting off that wonderful task. And every time I see those people that go to recover the people's things, those that organization that's sifting through like the mud to see what they could salvage for people, especially like pictures and stuff like that. And then people wish they had their albums. It's one thing to have digital things, but when those digital things get wet, those pictures are then lost because those things are underwater. They're not going to survive, but a real picture will. Peace out. Peace out, Elvis. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Did you finish getting all your stuff done, the motivational minister? You said you were taking a break earlier. Did you undo the break and get back to work and get it all done? Whoa, 11 likes. When did you guys pop up there? Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Oh no. I haven't completed a lot on my list either, but one definite thing was to get this hair done. So I had to freeze everything. But it's like it's taking longer and longer for me to do my hair, and moving my shoulder in certain ways is something I've got to always be careful with. Bye, Elvis. Bye, Elvis. We'll get it. We'll make it count. We'll get it done. We will get it done. Bye, Elvis. You said you were going. Bye bye. I gotta tell the kids bye bye. Jason Hernandez. All right, Elvis. Have a good night, Elvis. You removed it because of the typos. All right, Elvis. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Surprisingly enough, my shoulder's hurting, but it's not hurting as bad. I guess because I'm not lifting my hand way up like I usually do for that other style. Hey guys, what's up, family? How are you doing on this? For me, it's a rainy evening now. What are you talking about, Elvis? What's up, Jason? How are you doing today? Right now it's evening for me. It's now what? It's almost 8 o'clock. I've been on here 2 hours. Getting tired. Bye, Elvis. Thank you for coming in to hang out with the old lady. Thank you for the like. Whoever added another one, thank you. Appreciate it. Liking is free. Subscribing is free too, but it doesn't make sense to subscribe if you're not going to watch the content. I'm just saying. My hair is thick. Jason Hernandez. What are you guys up to? On how do you prep for your week? Are you going to school, going to work tomorrow? What are you up to? I've been struggling with my hair for the last 2 hours and I'm not done yet. Getting closer, but no such luck. Hopefully I'll be done before the 3 hours mark. The last time it took me about 4 hours, I think, to do my hair. And I don't want to take 4 hours today. I'm just trying not to stress my shoulders, so I've been doing it really slowly. I am struggling to do my hair now. My shoulder's trying to burn now. I'm trying to keep my shoulders down and not engaged upward. How are you doing? I'm really struggling with my hair. It would be nice if you could do it for me. Oh, you don't know how to do this kind of hair? I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Florida, USA. Where are you? Where are you? They have all these weird drugs coming out. Oh, it's some kind of eye drug for your eyes. Ah, why do some people do stuff like that? It's like you come in trolling, then I'm gonna block you. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. I'm actually a real person with a real, just real. I'm a real one. How are you doing? It's still raining. All right, let's close the window. Okay, you came back. I've had to block people coming in with their nonsense. There's some annoying like trolls. Especially the ones that are always saying like, if you say this, I will subscribe. And I just smile and then I block them. Like I'm not saying anything. It's like somebody's coming in trying to be like a controlling troll. This journey is slow. JG is making his way back home. Guess who's getting married? JG said he's getting married now. I already knew it. And that's what I said it. I said it before he said it. Before he said it. He said he's gonna get married before this year is out. So kudos to him. Destiny. Long lost Destiny. How you been, Destiny? I can't remember the last time I saw you. You're back. Where'd you go? Were you on punishment or something? You been working? Hope all is well. You say you're good. I'm glad to know you're good. He didn't have reception? He didn't have reception. Oh, you stayed there for the summer? No phone? No social media? Oh, okay, cool. I remember you told me that, but I didn't realize you're going to be away from social media. That's a good thing. We all need a break sometime. You left it at home. What? On purpose? That's interesting. I'm getting sleepy with my hair. Oh, wow. That is a nice thing. Wow. Coming from a teenager, that's like a wow. And yep, a lot of us have got to detach. Yeah. Well, that's a cute doggy commercial. The Subaru. And the dog is driving the Subaru. Well, it's good to see you back. So you start school tomorrow? School starts tomorrow in this area. I'm glad you had fun. September 15th. Whoa. Well, that's right. You guys, I think I've heard that before years ago. You guys go back after Labor Day. We go back before Labor Day, and then we have that awkward 3 day weekend, and then we come back again. Yeah. Well, welcome back, Miss Destiny. Oh, wow. You're already talking about the end date. You better start at the beginning. You're trying to end it already. I think our school ends at the same day, too. But that's for the big kids because my age group doesn't end. I think it's June 25th. That's our end date. But we start tomorrow. But the official start day is the 19th. We have like a soft start, so to speak. And then they fully start on the 19th. 8th grade. All right. Cool beans. What's up? What's up? What's up? I am tired and struggling with my hair. That's what's up. I'm trying to hurry up so I can go to bed, but I'm getting tired. Oh, good. Most dogs don't. I saw this dog roaming across the road the other day. He had a harness on, but it was like he was out there, what it looks like in the middle of nowhere, because I don't think there are any homes out there. So I was like, how in the world did this dog get way out here? And I was like, I hope no one didn't just drop that dog off. But maybe there's some homes that around that I just didn't see or somehow. But I hope that dog is safe because it was literally out there running across the highway. And I didn't see any homes around. I don't really think there are any homes in that section. So it was very weird that that dog was out there that far out from the city. That's your new dog? Um, the one that you had before you left? Did you take your dogs with you? Wait a minute. You left your dogs at home, right? I don't think you took those dogs with you. Just thought about that. You and all your dogs. Did you get another dog the last time? I think you had three. You still have three? Or do you have more than three? You only took Henry? Oh, okay. Because I'm like three dogs at your uncle's house, unless your uncle likes dogs. You still have three? Okay. That's cool. You mean your uncle has two dogs? I think that's what you mean, right? Your uncle has two dogs of his own? A miniature poodle. Those are so cute. Those two dogs get along well? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Your neck is sore? Do you mean this muscle right here? That one? Or that one? Is it that muscle? This one? I mean, like this one right here? You're going to Walmart in 6 minutes? Anyway, I'm going to give you some physical therapy. Like, use like a comb, like this, the back of a comb, or something that has this type of texture, like a back of a butter knife. You could even use something like this. It's something that has like a rounded edge, and all you got to do is go like this, but you go down and up, but don't do it more than 7 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically you go up and down 14 times, but it's only a total of 7 times like that, and then you'll like release the tension on that. Yeah, because I feel like I could be a physical therapy assistant. I was in physical therapy so long. What's up, Sanzender? I had a lot of neck troubles. Get out of here, Larry. My neck is tired. I'm getting sleepy. Oh yeah, you're not like trying to break your neck or anything. You're just gently putting a little pressure, light pressure. I'm sorry I didn't give that direction. You actually do it with your thumb. You don't really have to have an object, but it will help. If it's really like really hurting bad, it'll be better to use a harder thing, but you can actually use your like that. Just like gently rub it. Enough pressure, but you're not trying to like break your neck or anything like that. It's called physical therapy. Physical therapy. I hate getting stuff neck stiff neck. You mean? Charlie horses. You're too young for Charlie horses. But if it really hurts, though, you might want to use like a harder surface to use for that purpose. Yeah, I think we all do. Some of it comes from dehydration. Dehydration. Ow, the top of my head is sore. All right, we got to wrap this up. We got to get out of here before. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. You got to speed up. Speed up. Actually, another muscle area too, Billy, is along your collarbone right here, like this bone right here, because these muscles also are attached here, and so you need to release right here too, because all of this tightens up. So you want to go along that bone, just right along the bone, just kind of do like that, and press into those muscles. And you probably feel the soreness because most people are sore here. You don't really realize it, but these muscles that are attached up in here, and then they're like flared out into this area too. Stretched the wrong way. Ji Hun, welcome to the live. I don't know what it is about these little glasses, but for some reason, a lot of people like them. I got them from Walmart. Walmart brands. You should have seen the other glasses I was gonna pick, and then I changed my mind. They were too flashy. I was like, nah, I don't want to be that flashy. They were too much. After I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to walk around with glasses like that all day. Ji Hun, where are you from? What's up, Dan Dan? Whew. I am trying to get this hair done so I can go to bed. And it's going slow. Slow go. It's quiet in here because I'm struggling to do my hair. You guys can talk to me. Promise you I'll respond. But I'm just struggling with this hair. It's called styling the hair for the week. Larry, you're funny. You're funny. You might be too young for me. Larry Lamar. You're funny. Kingsley Opie. Hello, how are you? Larry Lamar. Yeah, because your name matters. You are importante. You are importante. You are importante. I'm trying to get this hair done. You are on social media. I'm just saying. You don't know me from anywhere, but yet you're coming in and asking me to give you something like advice for your life. Is that a wise choice? What if I was a bad person and gave you bad advice? Where are you from? I am from Florida. Where are you from? Oh, I don't look like a bad person. I'm not a bad person. But the point is, you don't just go in and ask people. You don't just go in and ask people crazy stuff. Did you hear the second part of what I was saying, the motivational minister? I was wondering if you were still there or not. And that's to make sure you get the muscle that goes along your collarbones, especially on that side. And repeat the same steps because you want to get the muscles that make like that L. Okay, good. Yep. I've been trying to get back on my physical therapy because it definitely makes a world of a difference when I do what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's maintaining. You're welcome. Hopefully, you feel relief. And you don't want to overdo that muscle because I was told to only do it once a day because you don't want to over stimulate the muscles in your neck. So once you've done it once, don't do it again until maybe the next day. What birthmark? What birthmark? That's not a birthmark. I keep wondering how some of these channels highlight their things like that channel. I was more curious about, even though they were saying something weird, I was like, how did they highlight their name like that? Somebody told me that they got it from Google. They searched it or something. I forget what they said. One person told me and I was curious about it. What's up, Jeffrey Reed? How they get those interesting um, things. I guess I have to be on my laptop to do those things with my name. Like make sure I'm on my laptop. I can't do it from my phone. Like when people make like the italic letters or the different font. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's got to be on the laptop thing. You like chipotle? You been hanging out in the streets, Jeffrey? Good. Have some quality time with your people. You got a turkey sub. So how you what you did all these stops and stops. A turkey sub. I'm not a big fan of chipotle. Chipotle. It's okay. You definitely got to use their condiments because the way their food is, you can't just like eat it without some of their condiments. I think the rain stopped. I don't hear it anymore. Or your son wanted chipotle. 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 It is getting late and I am still working on this project, but I can do it. I promise I can do it. I can do it. Since I've been taking that medicine twice a day, my shoulder's been feeling better. Doesn't hurt as bad. So it's working because I increased it to 2 a day instead of one. I used to take one a day, but now I take two. Mom, it's okay. I thought I heard her disappear, but I don't hear her now. I think she went in. Yeah, I think she went to bed. What's my favorite meal? Let me guess. You are 9 years old. I'm guessing. Oh no, I thought my mom went to bed, but no, I can hear her now. You guys are the only one that come in talking about food, wanting to know how old somebody is, you little people. So you're 8 or 10, which one? I'm getting really tired, guys. Bam, bam. Oh, you're 22? No, okay. Usually it's the little people that want to come in and ask those kind of questions. Why do you want to know what kind of food I eat? Most of the time I'm a vegetarian. If that helps. Today I had a vegetarian homemade Korean meal. They got me some kimchi from Walmart. I like a lot of different foods. I like Indian food, I like Korean food, I like most Asian foods from a lot of the countries that I've already had. Not every country from Asia, but I like a lot of them. I have a diverse palate, but majority of the time I eat vegetarian cuisine. If that answers your question. I'm an animal lover and I'm beginning to not like to see animals on my plate. I was vegetarian before, but now I'm not. So I'm going back. Yeah. I'm very funny about meat. I don't like meat to be certain ways, so it's like I don't even want to bother with it. It's hard to eat it when it's not right. All right, we gotta go to this side. The journey is real. The journey is real, real, real. The journey is real. All of this here has to be done. All of this here. I've got a ways to go. The struggle is real. Oh, okay. I've never had Iranian food. I follow this channel on YouTube. They just started putting content not long ago. They're called the Rural Sisters. I like their content. Now, yesterday, was it yesterday? Either the video that came out of yesterday or the day before, they started talking. Most of their content, it was not, there was no language in it, basically, for the most part. And all of a sudden, yesterday, they started talking. They were doing some type of little skit or something. I was like, wait a minute, that was different. It was kind of cute. They were talking about some things they were dealing with. But I like their content. I like most content that shows the life of people in a very simple way. It's relaxing to watch. And they eat a very, their diet is very much like vegetarian. The other day they were making something like some potato pancakes or something. And then they ate it with this kind of bread with tomatoes. It looked like it was really good. Yeah, I watched the way they cook, and they cook on this little stove that looks like a camping stove type thing because it's just like a one thing, a one element, which is cool. Boswellia, Boswellia, Boswellia extract. Actually, what I bought the other time, I got it from Amazon. I bought one that was a higher. Hold on, I can show it to you. Hold on. I know I'm using the front camera, but this brand Zazee, and that one is 5,000 mgs. The other one I had was less, and I think this one is better, obviously, because it has more milligrams. And let me see. Actually, I've been taking two a day. Oh yeah, it does say take 1 to 2 times, preferably with food. My mom takes these two together. This is Sam E, because my mom is in, well, she says she's in a lot of pain. Her pain level is higher. And though these two work together well. But though my shoulder is hurting, it's definitely not hurting like it was the last time when I was doing my hair. when I literally felt like I was about to cry, like for real, like cry. But I'm also being very careful about not putting my hand over my head for too long, my arm rather. Well, the pain in my shoulder was bad. Made me feel like I wanted to cry. I have to keep my shoulder close to my arm close to my body or else I've got big problems. Gotta keep my arm close to my body. That's what I learned in physical therapy. Coping mechanisms. But who wants to walk around without moving their arm that much? Yeah. I don't want to be stuck on drugs. That's why I like to use herbal supplements. There's basically a herbal supplement for pretty much everything that's out there. You don't have to take drugs, especially people that are probably addicted to something already. You don't want to be addicted to stuff, you know? I don't want to be addicted. Why do I keep seeing that profile picture? Where is that? Is that the same profile picture? There are some people that keep changing their profile names, their channel names, and coming back and coming back. I had this person doing that one day. I was like, really? You got that much time in the world to keep coming back? They came back on like 5 different channel names, and then they finally, I guess they ran out of channel names, and then they stopped. It's like, why would you spend your day just trying to harass people in the comments? Like, why? And that profile picture kind of reminds me of that one channel. But time will always tell. Time will tell. Vishnu, you came back. How are you doing? No, how are you? I am okay. I'm getting very sleepy, but I am trying to finish my hair so I can go to bed. Yeah, I'm trying to do this twisty hair and it's taking a long time. A long, long time. A long, 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 long. Thank you. Yeah, I've been struggling with my shoulder for about 4 years now. Going on 5. Because I hurt my shoulder. I actually fell and hurt my shoulder. Oh, it's no problem. You gotta live your life. Live your life. Live your life and be happy. Nobody should live on social media. Can you even see my hair? Can you even see my hair? I can't even see my hair. Yep, no problem. I hope the tips work. Social media is a scam. You have a good night, Mr. Billy. Mr. Billy. Mr. Billy. Social media, I wouldn't say it's a scam. There's good and there's bad. My reels are not nonsense. Check out my reels. Depends on who you're following. I'm real. So get out of here with that. Get out of here. Some people are not real. I'm as real as they come. Now, thank you, Toasty. I'm so real that I'm struggling with my hair and getting sleepy. Toasty. Well, I just come on here just to be myself. It's easy when you're being yourself. You too need to do it. Be yourself. I can only be me. You can only be you. You can only be you. And I can only be me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So where are you guys from? I'm from Florida. You love the way I sing. Well, I'm just making up a song. Making up a song. But thank you. Where are you guys from? Toasty and what is that? SBGH? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but where are you guys from? USA? India? I know India and Australia are waking up, or you should be awake now anyway. You don't want to tell me where you're from. Okay, no problem. Oh, you're from the Middle East? Whoa, where in the Middle East? Yemen? I met someone from Yemen earlier. I think that's the Middle East, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Yemen. I think I meet somebody from the Middle East every day. That area is often in my channel. But for some reason, there are not enough of you to, I don't know, I'd have to get the map. I would have to, there are not enough of you to change my analytics on my YouTube. I still have the majority being, what's up, Isaiah Caldwell? There's not enough of you to change the numbers. I need you guys to start changing the numbers. I want a more balanced viewer. Right now, the USA still dominates. Still dominates. But it's okay. It'll be nice to see a more balanced representation of viewers. I'm working on it. That's why sometimes I go live in the middle of the night so I can talk to the people in the other time zones. How are you doing today, Isaiah? Sometimes some things are challenging. They're not impossible. They're just challenging for the time. And this too will pass. I've been doing my hair for almost 3 hours and I'm still not done. Ha 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 ha. No, you cannot borrow my hair. I don't know where that is. SBGH. I have no idea where that is. My eye is beginning to itch. I'm getting sleepy. Let me. I am in a country where the entire internet is filtered. Where is that? The entire internet is filtered. I don't know. You tell me. India is waking up. Are you from India? Come on in and say hi. Come on in and say hi. I know when India wakes up, there are a lot of people that are in the live from India. A lot of the times they're quiet, but they're there. Welcome to you, Australia, UK. No, UK should be probably still sleeping unless they're a night owl. Really? Under a spell with the government. What does that mean? Let me see if Google knows. 'Cause I don't know. Where is the entire internet filtered? Actually, the number one place is China, according to Google, and then North Korea, and then Iran, then Cuba. So, you're number three. I meet someone from Iran, I think, every day. Every day I meet someone from Iran. Welcome. It's time to go to sleep. My alarm is starting to go. It's saying you should be going to bed, and I'm still awake. How they cut out internet? So, what are you using? If they cut out the internet, what are you using? I've heard so many things from different people in different countries. Oh, okay. Yep, there are a lot of people that are lost indeed. But we always have to remember too that people are free to choose and do what they please because we have freedom of choice. And but what we can do is definitely pray for them that they'll change from going down those paths. Indeed, Isaiah. Oh, okay, I got you. Now you're back. There are people dying. Mom, maybe that's why a lot of people are on YouTube now. They're so excited to come back. Okay. I pay attention to the news, but I don't memorize the news, and I don't like to talk politics over here. But thank you. I try to keep my content on my lives peaceful. We have enough in the real world that makes us whatever, and we take a break from that. I take a break from that on my life. Mommy, mommy, mom, you put the food away? Did you put the food away on the stove? Did you put the food away on the stove? Did you put the food away on the stove? Thank you. Almost done. I can do it. You can do it. NCIS. Do you like NCIS? I like NCIS. I like the earlier seasons. This one right here is not bad, but I like the earlier seasons. I hear you, S. I understand what you're saying, S. But even still, when I go live because I want to not think about some of the things I normally think about. And when I end the live, I can resume those things. Yeah, it's my happy hour. Like people like to talk about their happy hours. That's what it is, my happy hour. And then I get back to the real world. Mocha, mocha, mocha. Good morning. No, good night for me. Good morning to you. Maro, Maroa, Maroa. Well, I'm glad you feel safe. I like to create a safe space for everybody. Everybody is welcome, and I demand respect for all commenters and subscribers. Anybody who chooses not to be respectful, they have to go bye bye. Go bye bye. I've been charging this thing like all day and it seems like it's still not charged. I don't know what's up with this thing. I got this thing. I'm in the USA. Where are you from? Is that your name, Maroa? Maroa? I have been charging this thing all day. I'm not going anywhere until I go to get my hair done. Uh-oh. I wonder why this thing isn't charging. I bought this thing, this little shaver thing, and I've had it plugged up for a long time and it is still not charged. I wonder why. You're gonna be here all night, huh? Who are you gonna be hanging out with all night? I wonder. You come to play on YouTube all night, Larry Lamar. Larry Lamar. I wonder why this thing hasn't charged because I believe when I plugged it up, it was about 4 o'clock. But I actually haven't charged this battery in a long time. This trimmer is actually a cool trimmer. I got it from Temu, and it's actually pretty good. But for whatever reason, that is not charged yet. All right, let me try to get this hair done because I'm getting tired. But my battery was saying it was dying. I've been on here too long till now my battery is dying. Oh wow, you're in France. Okay. France in the building. I met some people from France last week. Welcome. Wow, thank you guys for the likes on the live. Appreciate it. Liking is free, so is subscribing. So is subscribing. Where is Morocco? Morocco. Where is that? What do you mean Morocco? Or is there a place called Morocco? Morocco. I don't know where that is. Is that near France? Oh, well, you said Marok. No, Maroc. That is not Morocco. I figured you probably meant Morocco, but I don't know what Maroc is. That's something different. That's something different. I know North Africa, Algeria, and whatever other country up there. Is that the nickname when you say Maroc? See, how would I know that? I just know it as Morocco. I don't know it as Maroc. Bum bum. Yep, Iran is what next door. Not next door, but it's not that far away, right? Because when I was looking at the map, I think I was looking at the map Wednesday. I was looking at a world map because I was trying to remember my geography and I couldn't remember. Whew, this journey is real. I'm getting hungry now. I was not hungry, but now I've been working so hard on my hair that I'm getting hungry. Iran is in Asia. Yeah, but isn't it next to Africa to the right side? If I remember correctly, where I was looking at it on the other day. Mocha, you need to go outside, Mocha, before I go to sleep, Mocha. Iran is in Asia. Boo, 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 boo. All right, I can do this. It's like my hair is getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Well, what's for breakfast? It's breakfast time for you guys, right? What's for breakfast? What time is it in Iran right now? Because right now I think it should be about 9 o'clock. Oh no, it's 9:16. Oh no. Next to Turkey between Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah, as soon as I get done, I'm gonna look at my map. 4:45 a.m. What are you doing awake? Or is it 4:45 p.m.? It's 4:45 p.m., right? Or is it a.m.? It's p.m. If you're in Asia, then you're hours ahead. Why are you up so early? You're a night owl. You want to talk to foreigners? What's your reason for being up so early? I can do it. 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 You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. This was not supposed to take this long. Once upon a time, I could do my hair like this in like 2 hours, but now it is almost 4 hours. Well, 3 hours. 3 hours and a half, and I'm not done. But I just have this little puff. I have this puff. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. You just can't sleep. I have to go to work early. Oh, you have to go to work. I go to work early too. I have to leave home about 6:50 a.m. and I should be sleeping because I have to wake up early. And I have not ironed my clothes for work. uh, I can, I can, I can, I can. You can too. You can too, and I can too. You can too. I can too. You can, I can, we can. But you're close to your time to wake up. I'm not close to the time, but it will be here soon. Pepsi is trying to advertise. Oh, okay. That's what you want to do. Are you studying health? You want to be in the medical profession? Medical. I've done so many things today, Larry. You should have been with me. Watch the lives. I've been live all day sharing with you. Where were you, Larry? Where were you, Larry? The last 3 hours or so I've been doing, last 3 hour, 3.5 hours I've been doing my hair. Oh, you've been at work? You've been at work today, Larry? I started my day super early. I had to go to the supermarket early this morning. I don't usually do that on Sunday morning, but I had to go today because I was out of grits, Larry. And I gotta have my grits, Larry. You know what grits is, Larry? Oh, hospital information systems, health system, and all electronic health records. Okay, cool. Larry, do you know what grits is, Larry? Definitely the way that the world is going, there's definitely a lot of need for health people, health professions in all areas. I'm almost finished. I can do it. 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 The journey is real when you're doing your own hair, but it's so cost effective. It's cost effective. I can do it with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind. Kevin Anthony, what's up? Thank you for the comments under the videos. I appreciate it. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. What type of hair? What type of hair would you be talking about? How is hair going to keep the body hydrated? The day was pretty good, Kevin. What about your day? I'm not usually on this late at night. I guess that's why I maybe don't catch up with you. You had a good day? Good for you. I had a good day too. You've been working a lot lately? Yeah, I'm glad I don't work on weekends though. That I don't want to do. Again, I did that back in the day when I was in school. Why do you keep calling my dog Monco? Why? Mocha. You do that. Why you keep doing that? Her name is not Monco. What's up? Why? Money sign West. Her name is Mocha. Mocha's in the closet because she's been running from thunder all afternoon. It's been lightning and thundering. Then it started pouring down, and she's been resting. I think she's resting now, but at first she was just fearful and a lot of anxiety because of, she doesn't want to hear that sound. I can officially say that I am done. My twisties are done. Now I gotta go check it out. My twisties are done. Whew. There's a song that says, "It will pay off after a while. Ow, it will pay off." I'm glad everybody can see it but me. All I see is darkness. I gotta go in the bathroom and check it out. And then I'll know. Then I'll know. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. I gotta put all my clips and pins away. But thank you, Kevin. If you say so, I'm gonna take your word for it. Yep. So you were working today on the Sunday, Kevin? Whoa. I know you don't work on the weekends too. You work 7 days a week. Oh no, where's my water bottle? Gotta have my water bottle. Now my thumb is hurting. My thumb said you've been working me too hard. I didn't realize how small they were. That's why it took forever. Mondays to Saturdays, so you're off on Sunday. Okay. Sun protection. Is that right? Okay. I'm listening to you, Miss S from Iran. I hear you. No, I'm good. I don't need to Google it. Some of you guys are funny. All right. What I do know is that I gotta find something to cover my hair. Hey. I don't know where it is. I could look in my suitcase. I gotta find my suitcase. I don't know where it is. Oh, I know where it is. All right, I was trying to figure out what to put on my hair. I gotta put something on my hair. I forgot to wash my favorite bonnet. Sorry about that, Kevin. I was trying to clean up the live. I actually had some Korean food. I felt like eating Korean food. Oh, what you doing? What's wrong, Mom? What you doing? Oh, okay. I felt like eating Korean food. Have you ever had Korean food? Yeah, I said that earlier in the live. Yep. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Yep, wisdom is the meaning of my name. All right, who else needs a vacation out of here? Who else needs a vacation out of here? Ah, Cat Bert, you're really investigating. Yep, Cat Bert. Faith over fear. What did you have for dinner, Kevin? You're like one of those people that like to read everything in people's background. That's why I give you the ceiling to look at. trying to clean up the live before I get out of here. All right, Miss S, I wish you well with your scholarship that you want. I also wish you well with your um, studies. And I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And that's Russian, right? I don't know why people are. I realize that some people come in speaking their language because they're saying something they shouldn't be saying. And then they think, I guess, it's cute to say bad words or whatever in their language. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for vibing. Thank you for staying with me. Somebody was in here the whole time while I was doing my hair. That's a true supporter. So thank you for being a true supporter. Oh, now you want to speak English to me. Thank you. Because I don't speak your language. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's time for me to go to bed because the interesting people come out late at night on YouTube, and I'm not wanting to hang out with the interesting crowd that comes out in the night. You're great. Time for me to go to bed before I have to keep blocking the people that are not being nice. I'm tired of blocking people that don't want to listen. Now it's time to put my sleep hat on. It's time to go to bed. Because I just got finished with my hair. And you remember to be great. You remember to be great. You be good to yourself. More love, more joy, more peace is wished to you and yours. Thank you for the information on my hair. But nevertheless, I don't care what you found on Google, the UV rays still burn me. They still burn. I still get hot. I'm just saying. Yep, I do. You saw my video already. I was dancing on the haters because, like they said, there's an audience for everybody on every social platform. It's up to you to go get it. So even though there are a lot of racist people, the day today, when I tell you that I've blocked so many racist people, it's just sickening. But I know it comes with the territory. But nevertheless, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. So hey, with or without them, I'm still doing what I'm doing. What's up, Roger? How you doing? I'm gonna keep my head up, Kevin. Because there's definitely the good, the bad, and the ugly on YouTube and every other platform. Some people just, the devil is very busy tonight using all his little soldiers. But I always say they always want to come and play on the comment section. But these same people, you see them in public, they don't say a word. That's how you know you live in a world with a bunch of evil minded people, but they only say it behind channels. A lot of them. They speak their evil behind the channel. And it's okay. That's just how we live in this world, right? But anyway, let me go to bed because I have to get up too early in the morning. Morning prayer time starts at 5:30. Hope to see you. If I don't see you, I hope to see you in the replay. I hope to see you in the replay. Time to put my Mocha finally comes out. Mocha, you want to go outside? You heard me when I was calling you. Mocha's been hiding from the weather. Now she's getting hungry, coming out trying to drink water. It was really thundering for a long time. Mocha said I don't do thunder. Now she's trying to drink the whole water bowl. It is a scary world we live in. You want to see Mocha? Quit calling my dog Monco. You can't see her. She said it's dark in here. You want to go pee, Mocha? You can't see her because it's dark in here. Yeah. I don't know if you saw her or not, but yeah. Why do you keep calling my dog Monco? Why? And I keep telling you her name is Mocha. Moca. Anyways, good night. I really appreciate you guys who've been with me from the beginning of this whole hairdo journey. It was a long journey again. You forget. Okay. We all forget. The older I get, the more I forget. Come here. All right, here's your buddy. Say hi. Say hi. Like you see, she was crying. You see the tears in her eyes? Say, I was crying. Say, I was crying. What's wrong, Roger? Say, hey, my name is Mocha. You wanted to see Mocha? Here's Mocha. Mocha's about to go back to bed. But she like she's still getting teary-eyed. Whoa, and she's burping. Say, excuse me. She was just drinking all that water. No, I'm not early. I have to go to work in the morning. She is tired because she's been not resting because of the weather. She's one of those dogs. She doesn't like thunder and lightning, and it was raining and thundering probably since about 2 o'clock today. And so she's been, with anxiety. This is not a cat. This is a dog, and her name is Mocha. See, I'm not a cat. See, do I look like a cat? Her face is white now because she's getting older. When I got her, she was all this color, like this color. But now that she's getting older, you see her face is white. She's got gray hair. Okay, my name is Mocha. Mocha, 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 Mocha. Well, she's a Chihuahua mix, so she's not that big. She weighs about 11 pounds, and she's tired, and we need to go to bed now. Mocha's going to be 11 in October. That's why she's got all this white hair now and getting older. And she's ready to go to sleep. Right, Mocha? All right. Say good night. Say good night. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Say bye bye to the people. Oh, bye. She's tired, yeah. 'Cause she's been running from the weather. And we're going to go to bed. Yes. We're out of here. Finally got the little hair done. And we are off to doing what we have to do to go to bed. Good night. Sweet dreams to you. More love, more joy. More peace is wished to each and everyone. Time to make this world a better place indeed, indeed, indeed. Exactly. I don't know what that's all about. That's why I was hanging around. Just in case I had to do some editing before I got out of here. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. Deuces. Deuces. I'm on the way to bed. For real this time. I hope I'm for real too when I end this live. More love, more joy, more power. More love, more joy, more love, more joy, more love, more joy, more love, more joy, more peace.